Global News has uncovered information about one of the federal party's fielding candidates in this campaign, the People's Party of Canada, founded by former Conservative Cabinet Minister Maxime Bernier last year, had to register with Elections Canada and get signatures from at least 250 voters. Global News has learned 3 people who signed have connections to far-right groups and anti-immigrant groups. Elections Canada doesn't vet the ideology or the political views of those who register parties, and there's no mechanism that allows the chief electoral officer to reject an application solely based on ideology. As Mike Drolet explains, the connection to far-right groups is for some raising red flags.
It was only a year ago that Maxime Bernier created the People's Party of Canada. The party's platform includes accepting fewer immigrants and refugees, along with repealing the Multiculturalism Act. Those policies have proven to be controversial, and despite Bernier saying he won't tolerate hate in his party, Global News has learned at least 3 of the PPC's 314 original signatories have ties to far-right groups.
No political party should want these people as vocal supporters of theirs.
Sean Walker's connection to the white supremacist group National Alliance came to light a month ago. At the time, he held a position within the PPC, but was cut loose. The other 2 are Justin Smith and Janice Bulch. Smith told Global News he was no longer active within the Soldiers of Odin, an anti-immigrant and white supremacist group founded in Finland. He's currently the financial agent for Huron-Bruce candidate Kevin Clerks, who told Global News Smith was an honest and respectful individual whose past was known to them. And Global News met Bulch in March of this year at an anti-Islam demonstration she organized.
As I said, we've been doing this for almost 4 years.
She presented herself as Jenny Hill, who is an active member in Pegida Canada, whose slogan is Patriots of Canada against the Islamization of the West. In a statement released today, the PPC argues it is ethnically and religiously diverse and that Smith and Bulch never espoused racist views. Their only offense is that they would like to see Canada's immigration rate lowered and have said so publicly. But anti-hate groups say the party's far-right ties suggest otherwise.
We've lost track of the number of their most vocal supporters, organizers, and candidates that have some of the most odious views in Canada.
Bernier's inclusion in the federal debates has been controversial, but the debate commissioner ruled that a party's policy ideas should not determine if it qualifies. So Bernier is in, which Elizabeth May says is a decision that should be revisited in light of the Global News story.
It's deeply shocking, and I never thought we'd hear the term white supremacists or neo-Nazis.
Elections Canada reiterated its decision today. Let Canadians decide if they like the party's controversial politics. Mike Drolet, Global News, Toronto.